How the heck are you guys? Welcome to another video. This is again an in-car video. I like to do these updates to connect with you guys and give you a quick update. A lot less questions happen when I do that. Today we're going to jump right into it and we're going to discuss the topic of the video title, which is why the M3 has not been in as many videos as it has in the past. And really the biggest reason is not necessarily intentional that there's anything wrong with it. Unfortunately, there's no drama with the M3. The M3 is just fine. But you guys will notice that there's a lot of other videos that I have produced lately that are not about the M3 and not necessarily about detailing. So that segues me into telling you guys about my intentions for the channel. And I think really what I'm trying to do now more than ever before is bring variety to you guys. And the reason for that is because I don't think there's going to be as much room to grow if you don't try other things that you've never tried before, expose yourself to different audiences, different people, really just experiment to a certain extent. So there's going to be more car reviews, there's going to be more videos of other vehicles, including my other vehicle, which is the Jeep, probably reserved for another video, but I feel like the Jeep is not going to last me much longer. It needs a lot of work, and if I'm going to dump a ton of money into a vehicle, I'd rather it not be this one, which I feel like is on its way out anyways. Back to what I was saying about other content. So I do want your guys' input. I definitely want to understand the videos that are not on the M3, especially like washing videos that are not on the M3, get a lot less attention, questions and all that than vlogs, videos even on like supercars or anything like that, which in a way is surprising to me because I think that those are very exciting videos, and those videos excite me a lot to see these crazy cars and to experiment with them and hear them and be around people who own them. The other part of me does understand that a lot of you guys are here because of the M3 or because of detailing. I will tell you that I am absolutely not stopping the detailing game. I'm not stopping videos on the M3 by any means whatsoever, but I'm just going to be rather, you know, incorporating a lot of other content on the channel. I think that especially car reviews, you know, I've had friends said that they found my channel through like my original Porsche Macan video, which is really funny because I only have like 2 or 3 videos, or maybe 4 at the most now, on Porsche, but there's a handful of people that found my channel through that video. So why wouldn't I expose those people to my channel if they genuinely like the channel, not necessarily just for the M3? That would definitely be a big benefit for them and for us. That's honestly the gist of it, guys. I don't need to make a huge production about it, but I know that a lot of you have probably noticed that the video you're really excited about, something about the M3, mods, wash, stuff about the XPEL, whatever it happens to be, I haven't really been talking about it as much. And don't worry, I will be talking about it as much as normal. There's just going to be other exciting things inserted into the channel, especially as I continue to try to produce a decent amount of content. I want to do at the bare minimum 3 videos a week. I don't have a set release schedule for my videos. I know certain people, they're like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, every time at 6 p.m. I try to keep it somewhat consistent as far as 3 to 4 a week, and they're usually released in the evening time just because that's when it's convenient for me. And I assume it's probably convenient for others because if they work like a normal day job and they're on the East Coast as well as me, I would think that it would be convenient if my video came out at 7 p.m. and then they're kind of settling in at 7, 8, or 9. I would think that would work too. So that's kind of the rationale behind what I'm doing and why I am trying to step up my editing game. I have Final Cut Pro, and guys, it honestly just takes a lot of time to learn and edit and it just takes a lot of time to get better at stuff, you know, because everyone you know, is naturally not going to be perfect at it right away. With that said, there is going to be a lot of exciting content on the channel as usual. Lots of stuff about the M3. I'm trying to figure out what to do about the XPEL. Some of it looks a little bit yellow, so I'm going to see if I can reach out to an authorized dealer. I talked to XPEL directly already, and they said that it should never yellow, so it should be fully covered for any parts that look a little yellow. I do realize that it does look a little dull compared to the paint, but that's just the nature of XPEL in particular. So there's definitely gonna be updates on that. And there's definitely gonna be updates on the Jeep, guys. I'm thinking about trying to get into a truck. I'm thinking about Wranglers. I'm thinking about another vehicle for the channel, kind of along what I'm going with is I video things I'm doing anyways, but a lot of times it makes more sense if I'm going to be videoing something, it might as well be something that you guys are more genuinely interested in, whether it be M3 or detailing or a Jeep Wrangler, for example. If you guys had to raise your hand, you know, who owns a Jeep Wrangler, a lot higher of the population has them versus Grand Cherokees. Let's just use that as an example. So that's part of the reason why I would consider Wranglers. There's a reason why a lot of people own them, and I think it would be really fun to actually have a legit Jeep on the channel. Don't forget, comment below if I did miss anything, or if you guys have some video idea that you've been wanting me to hit for a while that I haven't hit. It can really be about anything at all, but if and when I do get into a different vehicle, I will definitely keep you guys appraised. Sometimes these things just happen super quick, so there will be absolutely video updates on them whenever it's happening, but you might not be able to hear about it till after it happens, so that's just the way it goes sometimes. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. Like I mentioned, there's gonna be a lot of cool things happening. Don't be alarmed if you don't see the M3. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, probably for about the third time I've mentioned here, but I appreciate you guys watching, as I always mention. I really do. It's something that matters a lot. I love to give you guys the content. It's really fun to go back and forth and produce things and try to, you know, make every step a little bit better than the last one. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.